Hi, youth people. I am Chinghiz together with you. Today, January 10th, 2024. And tomorrow, very important day should be tomorrow and after tomorrow for entire people because we try first time try stop televised genocide and take to justice those who committed this genocide. And in this case, no matter who. This is crucial, no matter who. Because international law, norm, this should rule world. It's about justice, about peace. What we have today, actually, for fight for justice, for peace, for stop genocide, we shall use that. And together we can, and together we can succeed if we will act accordingly together as one team. Because they who rule the world and their system obviously evil, satanic, inhumane, injustice. They act as one team. For they to achieve their goals. And on this case, for achieve their goals, they using all what possible and cracking down all what possible, including international laws, norms, world order, all. They're small, they truly in minority if about quantity, but they powerful because system, money, monetary world, financial system, fully controlled by them as done. And they decided, using even televised genocide, achieve their goals. And for that, they are using all the opportunity, not only in field, they literally start exterminate Palestinians, today's Israeli satanic evil authority of human animals by the team network, United States political establishment, British, EU members, Germany, France, others supported, aided, abetting televised genocide. Now, using 21st century technology, playing 21st century playbook for mislead, distract your mind, mislead, even using false, already confirmed as false info, and this confirmed false info used as truth, even used by countries' leaders. For example, President of United States called genocide Joe Biden. His Secretary of State Anthony Blinken, human animal Anthony Blinken, same about Jake Sullivan, human animal, intentionally, knowingly, even repeating info which confirmed as false. So, and they blah blah about humanitarian aid when same time they block it in Security Council. For stop this televised genocide and provide humanitarian aid, they decided continue exterminate Palestinian people as Amalek. They decision that in 21st century, using 21st century technology and opportunity, again I saying that, repeating, for exterminate Palestinians. And remainings, most of them, and remainings should leave Palestine, not only Gaza, but now mainly Gaza. To other countries, desert, shelter camps, giving money, lot of money for that. Today I see video, this human animals government official of Israel said about that televised forum, lot of money, but no country, not yet, no country want them. Want them because they bad. Listen, because they're terrorists. Therefore, no one want them. And they decided continue war means televised genocide, and they will voluntarily leave Gaza. They now strategy plan this. At the same time, their conference, how they will take Gaza and they will buildings. There were thousands who agreed the payment for that on seaside, uh, buildings on children graveyard. This is not fantasy movie. This televised genocide before your eyes happening. How this generally, how this can be possible? Huh? Some country commit to televised genocide and immunity, impunity, all that. And the shameful United States authority put their country interests under this small country state of terrorism. In previous Chinghiz life, show you video of President Jimmy Carter, where he said, they're a powerful group and no one can act against Israel. If by words you say something, there's no way in next term they will appear in Congress. Such forum, they control it. United States political establishment. Same about Britain, Germany, France, and etc. Different schemes, but worldwide. Because money, monetary world. And Epstein, blackmail. Though 714. Who is it? MAGA fans, when after Epstein new list was revealed by court, say there are thousands pages and only one time mentioned Donald Trump and only in case when there was nothing. Trump, how he can, Epstein called Trump, how he can meet with him in some New York place was nothing, not linked to Epstein underage sex trafficking system. They know was in Lolita Express. They know was in Epstein Island, where orgy repeatedly. Stephen Hawking, one of famous astrophysics theoretic, say they are orgy, underage orgy. Epstein tried by money, by friend of this underage girl who was talked to Hawking, Stephen Hawking, for silence her. And today reveal though 714, this Donald Trump, 173 time mentioned on in last revealed docs. 173 times. he truly in Lolita Express means Epstein airplane. He truly in his island. He truly met with underage. They are all facts. Immoral without frame. He said at least it was 7 times in Epstein airplane. 7 times. And plus me same time in his uh, island for John to argue with underage. We're talking about person who was American president and try again despite his treasonous crimes. How is this possible? He is not yet not jailed for his treasonous crimes. Because they behind him who we know. Putler and main form inside job this Rothschild and Co. How Rothschild and Co. ruled world and how they controlled Western countries, political establishment. And tomorrow we'll start at International Court of Justice in Hague, in Peace Palace. First hearings, and after tomorrow, second. South Africa, Republic of South Africa, launch application on this court against genocidal action by Israel, against Israel, this application. And we're all hopeful and believe because our own hope in this today. This justice, judges, they keep their integrity and will name what truly happening in Gaza. Genocide. And of course, confirming that court we all again very hopeful for that because this happening and should be because international law and norms also about genocide convention. There should be immediately order by court stop all military action and remove Israel army military from Gaza immediately without delay. Their genocide confirmed, verified, undeniable, and the genocide committed and committed by Israel militaries. It should be stopped and should be removed from Gaza. After that process, which one? Howard Beckett, Francis Boyle on what could follow if South Africa succeed at The Hague. And here video. I will show you video. But before show you this video, I will read Sam Husseini Sam Husseini. I have this quote from Francis Boyle. I have read all of the pleadings by South Africa, saying Francis Boyle, and my analysis, based on my knowledge, judgment, and experience, is that South Africa will win a cease and desist order against Israel for genocide against the Palestinians. International human rights lawyer Francis Boyle told Anadolu News Agency in a video interview. Part of this video interview will show you. But before that, again, Howard Beckett. Francis Boyle is a lawyer who successfully brought a genocide case in the International Court of Justice related to the war crimes in Bosnia. When he talks of what can follow if South Africa are successful, he knows what he's talking about. Don't listen to the United States saying it's a distraction. It matters. Of course, United States try by their false, shameful their president, shameful the State Department, by their lies, by their false, try downplay South Africa application about genocide. They are confirmed, verified, undeniable fact, but they try to say, no, this is false. George Orwell, Salto mortale in grave. No less. This level, false and lie. By United States authority. About Israel, I will not talking. So this video. Approximately 5 minutes, this part of video. But listen, please, important.
I have read all of the pleadings by the
Sorry.
I have read all of the pleadings by the Republic of South Africa so far in print at the World Court website. And my analysis is based on my knowledge, judgment, and experience. South Africa will win a cease and desist order against Israel for genocide against the Palestinians. So this order, when it comes down, could have very significant consequences for Israel. Well, at that point, the entire world will know that Israel is inflicting genocide against the Palestinians, and under Article 1, they will have an obligation, quote, to prevent, unquote, the genocide against the Palestinians. I believe that the Republic of South Africa will then take the order to the Security Council for enforcement. It appears so far that the United States government would exercise a veto power to prevent the Security Council from enforcing the order, which it's supposed to do under the terms of the United Nations Charter. But at that point, then, South Africa can take the order to the United Nations General Assembly for enforcement under the Uniting for Peace resolution. And that could produce the following consequences for Israel. First, the General Assembly could suspend Israel from participation in United Nations activities, exactly like the General Assembly suspended the criminal apartheid regime in South Africa at that time and the genocidal Yugoslavia from participation in the United Nations organization. Second, the General Assembly could admit Palestine as a full-fledged UN member state. Right now, Palestine is a UN observer state like Switzerland, but the votes are there for it to be admitted as a full-fledged UN member state. Historically, no UN member state has ever been destroyed. And that's exactly what the Zionists want to do to the Palestinians, destroy them. So UN membership, I think, would protect them. Third, the General Assembly could set up an international criminal tribunal for Israel as a subsidiary organ under UN Charter Article 22. The International Criminal Tribunal for the former Yugoslavia was set up by the Security Council, but the General Assembly can do the same, and they could start to prosecute high-level Israeli officials for genocide, war crimes, crimes against humanity against the Palestinians. And then finally, the General Assembly can recommend comprehensive economic sanctions against Israel. Right now, as you know, North Korea suffers from near genocidal economic sanctions against it that were imposed by the General Assembly under the Uniting for Peace resolution. Donahue is a career-long State Department apparatchik and legal hatchet person. I am certain that she is right now telling the United States government about all the behind-the-scenes maneuvers that are going on at The Hague, and we'll keep them informed. Second, unfortunately, the president of the court has a lot of power to shape the legal proceedings, and I'm sure she will shape the legal proceedings in favor of Israel and the United States and against the Republic of South Africa. If you read Article 3 of the Genocide Convention, paragraph 3E criminalizes complicity in genocide. And certainly the Biden administration has been aiding and abetting and complicit in the Zionist genocide against the Palestinians. This also violates the U.S. government's own Genocide Convention implementation.
Francis Boyle, international human rights lawyer, and you have experience. He was as a lawyer defend Bosnia genocide application against Yugoslavia and succeed. What he said should happen after International Court of Justice rule. Again, well, hopefully they not will, another word, my English, they will reject any pressure from United States, Israel, from United States appointed International Court of Justice President Donahue, and it should be, any pressure should be rejected. Any intervention should be rejected. And their genocide, and they should confirm it by court. And also, in same order, Israel should stop his military operation in Gaza and should remove his troops from Gaza. After that, United Nations, General Assembly, United Nations resolution, United for Peace. We should use that for go after them. If not, we will fail as civilization. Here, not other way. No matter who. Of course, they all committed the genocide. Netanyahu, Gallant, Herzog, to Ben-Gvir, Smotrich, Gans, and their names. Also military leaders, colonel generals, lieutenant generals, they all committed genocide and should be jailed. And General Assembly shall act in this case to, by, as Francis Boyle said, there should be sanctions against Israel, including trade embargo and other things. Israel should be suspended from United Nations until finally justice will occur. And Palestine should be immediately appointed as full member of United Nations, not as observer. This is also crucial. We shall do that. And also persons who supported, aided to the genocide should be jailed, no matter who. We will do that. There should be international tribunal if today's International Criminal Court not will reform it. Karim Khan should resign and there should be new prosecutor. And this by new prosecutor, there can happen justice. If not, there again, United Nations General Assembly also or other our tool opportunity. We can launch new international world tribunal. And also countries shall act in this case. And United States, today's officials should be indicted and arrested. Indicted and arrested. No matter who. Even if Joe Biden, their again court, their investigation by court will reveal that if he involvement, my English, the impossible is indictment and arrest, this shall happen. We shall do that as people. And General Assembly of United Nations, we shall do that. Indictment against United States officials, no matter who. Indictment against British officials, including Sunak. Same about Germany. Same about France, even there too. Again, court investigation will should review that. We shall do that together. Our only chance. For today, in this situation, we shall implement international law and norm fully, and we will succeed. Together with me. And you Earth people, including, of course, the International Court of Judges. We together should act by international law finally. Our only chance, this, in today's reality. Together we can. Not afraid them. Any pressure, do that, this info public. We will act. We will stop them. I say. Today Chinghiz live about that. I am Chinghiz together with you, Earth people.